Okay, I think we're rolling. Yep, we're rolling. Pardon my socks, can't be helped. I wanted to give you something to watch. Yeah, we're playing in the mud, that's for sure. There's no easy way to do this. You just have to do it. So I already did some other areas, but I figured I'll take you with me on this one. We're gonna learn some stuff together. All right, so well, Yep. I know. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because of the stone, my cut stone. If it was bigger tiles, well, I don't know about. I'd still be doing this for the corners and the edges, so that would still be going on. And I have time to work with. It's not like I'm in a rush. So it just might seem like I'm in a rush, but I'm not. Not in a rush. Okay, let's see if I can get my sock out of here. Hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. How's that? A little bit better? Okay. Yep. All right. Some more. It's definitely arts and crafts on a higher level, just a little higher level. I'm not knocking arts and crafts, believe me. It's very therapeutic. Don't get me wrong. I've been through my share of arts and crafts, so definitely not knocking it. So don't get the wrong idea. All right, come down here. Oops, let me move you. Okay. Coming down here to the curdy corner, to the curdy band corner. I'm doing this on the fly. This is where your kind of experience comes into play, where you know what your end result wants to be. It's not pretty. Definitely not pretty. We're not worried about prettiness, but we're worried about, well, we're not even worried about that. We're just concerned. Not even concerned. I don't know. Concerned might not be a good word. I don't know. Fill in, put your own word in. We just want to make sure that the end result is we have thin set under all my curdy band and the corners, and we squeegee enough out to where it's not going to be an issue. All right. So a little bit more in this corner, then we're going to lay that band down. Yeah. See what I'm doing, right? I want to make sure. It's like, you know, I don't know, putting icing on a cake. Well, yeah, think about it. Putting icing on a cake, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's take a good look. Let's take a good look. I'm trying to think where the curdy band's going to go. I had to make a cut in my corner. It's right in here. See? That's where my cut is because there's no other way you could do it. So I want to make sure that's full of thin set, which it is. Let's put a little bit more in there, just for good measure. Right in there. Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. That's icing. That is good icing. All right. Let's get a curdy band, which is, let's see, which one is it? It's the shorter one. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Try to keep it out of the mud while I'm creasing it. All right. Seen this before? You can't crease this stuff. Well, you probably can, but I'm not going to slow down enough to do it. So you crease it enough just to give you an idea where the fold is. All right. Don't get all crazy with it. Yeah, it's like a plastic. It's like, okay, so now let's put this down here. Put it down, and I'm going to use my linear drain as, am I short? Oh, I think I'm short. Hold on, I think I used the wrong one. I think I used the wrong one. All right, hold on. See? That's what happens. Here's the other one. Oh boy. Shoot. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yep, I did. I used the wrong one. Okay. All right, well, we're going to do it on the fly. We're going to keep going because time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. All right, let's see if we can get this to where. All right. That's better. That's what we wanted. See this corner here? See that corner? Yeah. And I'm going to use my linear drain as the stop for this curdy band, which you can't see right now, but it's right here. See that? I got a lot of cleanup to do, but that's okay. I'd rather have cleanup to do. And so here's where we're going to go, right here. And yes, I'm going to put this all along the back. Yep. That's why it's arts and crafts. It's not going to be pretty. All right. Let's see. That's what we want. Actually, down just a little bit. Right? Down there. Okay. Yeah, we know what we want to accomplish. And that's what I'm trying to do. The end result is what we're after. All right. Moving on down here. I'm trying to give you a good camera shot here. So, my apologies if this is a little bit, frazzled. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. See that edge? See the edge of the linear drain? That's where we want my curdy band to go. Yeah. See? Gonna get messy. So what? That's what soap and water is for, right? All right, so you get the idea. Sorry about the camera shake and all that good stuff. Let me get some of the kinks out of it, so to speak, and I'll get back with you here in a minute. Hold on. All right, let me give you a Dern because it's moving. We're doing good. Might not look like it, but we are. Just can't be in a rush, right? And we're not. So let's pull some of this out. So give me a nice edge. Bring it here. I'm gonna use my other one for this one. Here's my other one. Make sure you have buckets of clean water. Can never have enough buckets of clean water. So, because you're going to go through them and you're going to contaminate them pretty quick. So, that's what a helper's for. The helper is the gopher between the truck and your tools and stuff outside and the journeyman, master installer, whatever on the inside. All right? Okay. Let's take this. Let's push this up here because we want this to come out. Well, it's not coming out, so I think it went behind there. Because remember, we have a big divot. So let's pull this all the way this way. And sure, where we want to be there. Yeah. All right. What I was trying to do is keep this, see how I have my edge here? I was trying to keep that like on the back as well, but I don't think it's going to work out that way. So when I put my tile in, we might have to be a little creative, and I'll show you that when we get to it. Okay? Show you that when we get to it. All right. Pull this all the way out. You can see it oozing out. That's fine. Let it ooze. Let it ooze. We're not pushing too hard because I definitely don't want to, plunge into that the waterproofing membrane, because that would defeat the entire purpose of the whole thing, right? So, okay. Let's use this up. I'm putting it in other areas of the curdy band. All right, let's come over here, pull that out, see what I just got there. We're not pushing really hard. We're just pushing enough to where we're putting a little layer of the all set. And I can see I need a little goop back there. See that? Need some goop in that corner. Let's just use this. We need some goop. There we go, see? Easy. Easy stuff. Alright, okay. Alright, let me get a little bit more done and I'll bring you back. So, hold on. I'm gonna look for my towel. You can never have enough towels and buckets of clean water around. Keep that in mind. Alright, sit tight a sec. Okay, this one's going to be a little long, so just kind of feel free to fast forward or whatever you want to do. Feel free. Alright. Now don't forget, I did put some extra adhesive all along the perimeter where the curdy meets the, where the vitra meets the billboard. All right, to do that, hold it, let me get you. All right. So I'm hoping that doesn't come back to bite me, but we'll see. Okay, I'm in this corner now, right? Look at this. Woo! Some good ooze right there, right? Good ooze, but we're also pulling this back. You see this right here? It's pulling back from my linear drain. So we're going to pull this down a little bit. Pull this down a tad. And this is a little bit too long. So I got to take my scissors. I got to trim that back. All right, see how this was too long? It's wrapping around that corner. A little bit too much. So let's just take this back just a little bit. That's a little bit more than a little bit, but we'll see. All right, see this is what I took off. So, no big deal. It's got, I got plenty of things underneath there to give me a nice waterproofing bond. So, how are we doing here? We're doing good. Yeah, we got more. We got more to do. So let me just get some more done while we're on camera. All right, don't squeegee too much. Just kind of go with the flow. I can feel the vitra behind there. Let's put this in the corner. Remember, I got that little open piece of the curdy band. Oh no, the corner, because of the slope back there. So, okay. Yep. This is how you do it. Let's get some in that corner right there. Let's push this corner in. All right, let's come back and tidy up this corner. Tidy up! That's a good word. Good phrase. Tidy up. All right, tidy up. Let's tidy up. Now, we're not looking for perfection, right? We're looking for 100% coverage, a good watertight bond. See all that? I'm not trying for perfection because I don't need it. I already know that I've got my waterproofing the way I want it. Now I'm just wanting to get this done, right? So, uh-oh, look at that. What the heck happened there? I'm going to have to fill that up. See that? Man, and I double, triple checked, quadruple checked. Dang, that's that's a boo-boo. You made a boo-boo. All right. Yeah, I don't want to squeegee too much of this out because it's if I take too much of it out, it could create a problem. So we want it to dry, and I think we're going to be okay with it. I don't want to overwork it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to overwork it. All right? I don't want to overwork it. Let's pull a little bit more in this corner over here. See this corner? Let me swing it around a little bit. I know this is very long. I'm gonna end it pretty quick here, but I wanted to give you an idea because this is kind of important. obviously, right? So let's put a little in this corner, right here. Yeah, like so. And we can't leave this dry like this. We gotta, like, see all this stuff down here? Well, I'm gonna be putting that membrane down, so yeah, that's all right. So don't, just forget what I just said. We're not gonna let it dry. We're gonna be putting that other membrane down, the sheet membrane, okay? So, but we don't wanna make we don't wanna leave a mess. We don't wanna leave a big bunch of goop, you know, that we'll have to deal with later. So, okay. All right, let me, I'll tell you what, we'll end this, right? Because you get the idea. And you just have to take your time with it. Right, we still have more cleanup to do. I still have this wall over here to do. And then I have the membrane to put down, that sheet membrane. So, I'll leave you there. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know this was a long one. So, thanks for watching. And stay tuned, there's going to be more to come.